Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm CJ Papa. No votes in the Senate on any plan to vote on the government funding bill due to the Jewish high holy day of Yom Kippur.
The Republicans need 5 additional Democratic votes to break the deadlock and pass what the Republicans call a clean bill to reopen the government. Perhaps some good news on the horizon. Both the vice president and some Democratic leaders don't think the shutdown will last very long.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson. Vice President J.D. Vance calls it the Schumer shutdown, but Massachusetts Democratic Congressman Jake Auchincloss on Fox and Friends First disagrees.
Republicans have control of the White House, of the Senate, and of the House. And rather than fund local law enforcement and release the Epstein files, they would rather shut down the entire government and make this whole country suffer.
America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, good morning. Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Good morning to all of you. Mix Mornings is presented by our friends at Bradley Medical Center. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And the federal government shutdown is impacting East Tennessee's top tourism draw. That's the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The closure comes at a crucial time. Many school systems are beginning fall break, including here in Cleveland and Bradley County next week, while the park's main roadways remain open. Popular spots like Cades Cove Loop Road and the Sugarlands Visitor Center are now closed. State and local leaders in Tennessee and North Carolina, along with Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians, are working on a plan to provide financial support to reopen the park fully. Authorities say they hope to have a plan in place by this weekend. The Smokies welcomed more than 12 million visitors last year, tourists spending over $2 billion. The state Supreme Court has set execution dates for 4 people on death row, including the only woman facing execution in Tennessee. The court set dates for Tony Carruthers, Anthony Darrell Duggard Hines, Krista Pike, and Gary Wayne Sutton, with execution scheduled between May and December of next year. Pike, sentenced for the 1995 murder of a fellow teenager, would be the first woman who was executed in Tennessee in more than 200 years, if the sentence is carried out. All 4 inmates continue to challenge their death sentences. Going to be a big night tonight, a big evening. It's join us live, the 24/7 Movement Rivalry Tour. Rule the Road event is this evening at Greenway Park and Pavilion. Come by and learn important driving skills from experts. And you, Bridget, I guess you're going to be there live. Is that right? Today, what time is your broadcast?
Yeah, I'll be starting at 4:30 this afternoon. So the event is from 5 to 8.
All right. So come on out and join us. The event's part of the Cleveland-Bradley rivalry game, which is tomorrow night. Kickoff 7 o'clock at Bears Stadium. Much more on that to come. Rule the Road, designed to teach safe driving skills through hands-on challenges. Plus, they'll have they're going to be food trucks, door prizes, and more. It's a 24/7 movement, and ATS The Bridge partnering on this. Again, that is today, as Bridget said, beginning at 5 o'clock out at the Greenway Park. Our first check of traffic.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, located on North Lee Highway at any time at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await.
All right, good morning and welcome in here. It is 7:06. Time, I will tell you, we are running a contest this morning. We just talked about the big Cleveland-Bradley rivalry game tomorrow night, kickoff 7 o'clock at Bears Stadium at Bradley. Our coverage begins tomorrow morning, 12 hours prior, with our Football Friday morning presented by Bradley Medical Center, live from Bears Stadium tomorrow morning at 7. Now, before that, we're going to be with our friends and partners at Local 3. They're going to be live at Bradley beginning at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a big morning out there. And then, of course, getting ready for the game tomorrow night. Remember, you can get your tickets early for Cleveland-Bradley tomorrow night at the Town Squire. It's $10 cash only at the Town Squire. Now, in honor of that, we're doing we do this for all the rivalry games locally, the picking contest. Who's going to win? Is it Cleveland or is it Bradley tomorrow night? And then just by telling us who you think's going to win, you're going to be in the running for 4 tickets to Dollywood. Boy, that'd be great for fall break next week, wouldn't it? So, Bridget, give them the contact info. How can people reach out to us?
Yeah, you can call or text us at 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, please include your name with that and give us your guess there. 423-614-6499.
All right. And now, at the same time tomorrow night, tomorrow is really a big night locally. Walker Valley is really playing the biggest game in this area tomorrow night. They are playing a region game. Remember, folks, Walker Valley is 5-1. They're number 7 in the state. They're going to East Hamilton, number 6 in the state. They're 6-0. So it's a huge game. So what we've done, we've worked out, now number one, we'll have radio coverage, Cleveland's Oldies 99.1. Well, your home of Walker Valley football. Tomorrow night, it's Andy Morris and Jim Gum. But we've also worked out TV coverage with our friends at East Hamilton. So they're going, we're going to have Walker Valley at East Hamilton on mixtv.tv tomorrow night. So it's going to be one of those nights. We've done this before, Bridget. We've got several things happening, several games on Mixed TV at one time. Of course, our TV coverage driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
Hardee's Original Bag is back. Now? Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
The first step is to begin. To hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin. To start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward, to stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late, you can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Save now during the Drive into Fall event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Don't miss model year closeout savings on new Ram 1500s. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR. The better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane. Things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart. Call Two Brothers Tire and Auto, 423-790-7447.
Mix 104.1.
All right, birthdays, anniversaries, call or text us into us. 423-614-6499. Oh, yeah. I'll be loving out.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford. Purple Low Ford Factory employee pricing. No payments for 90 days and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shawn as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
From the job site to the showroom, we've got the top brands you know at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 80 years of service, no one supports contractors in our communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Cleveland Tires rated to
Celebrating today, Eric Houston is also having a birthday. They tell us he works over at Formulated Solutions and attends First Baptist, and that is from your family. So happy birthday to Eric today. And then Shelly Morrow is celebrating her 40th birthday today. Her husband Scott sent that in to us, says she goes above and beyond for everyone she meets. She is her family's biggest cheerleader. She's the running coach at Northley Elementary, and so much more. That is from Scott, Clara, and Lila Ray. So happy birthday, Shelly. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Well, we're joined by our longtime friends from Peak Performance, Denise Hall, and also Madison Lundy. Good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing?
We are doing great. And Denise, hard to believe, Smart Factory Institute, your 11th annual Peak Performance Symposium's coming up, isn't it?
That is correct. It's on November 7th, 11 years. I mean, it has just flown by. It's unbelievable. So we are super excited to announce, we just dropped the news and made the announcement yesterday that Dr. James Womack, he is the author of The Machine That Changed the World, as well as Lean Solutions and Lean Thinking, will be right here in Cleveland, Tennessee. He's coming to the Smart Factory.
That is so cool, and he is just so well accomplished and well thought of in that world, isn't he?
Yes, we laugh and joke about, for manufacturing nerds, he is considered the father of lean for the Western world. But you can use lean in anything, not just manufacturing. I mean, just driving here this morning or when you get up and get ready, you're looking at your process, and he really helps folks, whether you're in manufacturing or other business processes, how to get that waste out of your process, which makes you more efficient and helps you as far as cost and other things like that.
So you've brought Madison with you this morning. Tell us about Madison.
Yeah, I'm going to let Madison tell you about Madison.
Yeah, go ahead, Madison. Tell us how you're involved here.
Yeah, so I'm Madison. I'm with the Smart Factory Institute. I'm in the business development side, and I work closely with our sponsors and events. And I guess I've now been here, for almost 5 months now. So I've been excited, and it's been a great journey. And this is probably the first event that I've had full full involvement with from the beginning. So we're excited, and I can share some details about the symposium. So we definitely want to make sure that everyone knows that this is for manufacturers by manufacturers, and we're focusing on trade, talent, and technology. So it starts, like Denise mentioned, November 7th. It starts at 7:30 a.m. and it'll go till 1. And we're happy that we're partnering with the Cleveland Bradley Chamber, because directly following the symposium, we're going up to the Valker Commons in the Pie Center for an industry appreciation luncheon, which will be very exciting. And then we will be doing...
That's the luncheon where everybody brings all their gifts, and we do all of the raffles, and we always have a good time. So,
and it's part of this month.
It is
October.
part of It is part of Manufacturing Month.
Manufacturing Month. Which, you guys are sponsoring with us all month long.
All month long. Yeah, we do it every year with you. You can count on us.
Absolutely. So, Madison, tell me a little more about that, if you will.
Yeah, so right after that luncheon, we're doing a tour of SK Food Group here in Cleveland, which we're very excited for. And then, tickets, you can go online. You can go to the Peak Performance website, or you can go onto our Facebook page or LinkedIn. If you'd like to just do the symposium and the luncheon, it's $50, and then if you wanted to add the tour onto that, it's $75. So we're excited for this event. And
limited spots for the tour. Just because we're one of the first groups that'll be touring the SK Foods. They just started production in May, and so very excited to see that.
Well, and I was talking with Damon, the plant lead there, and he was telling me it's incredible. He was just bragging on this area and the workers and the staff they have. They are almost record-breaking as far as all of their locations and what Cleveland is doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So and they use lean processes.
Okay, there we go. We're joined by Denise Hall, Madison Lundy, Peak Performance, and of course the Smart Factory Institute. 11th Annual Peak Performance Symposium, November 7th at the Smart Factory in the Pie Center. Right here in Cleveland. How's that going, Denise? Still going well there in the Pie Center, huh?
Oh, there's not a better place for the Smart Factory to be. We are very fortunate to have be back to the Cleveland community and be part of the Pie Center.
Anything else you want to add here before we go?
We also will be having an economist from the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. He'll be speaking about trade and tariffs and how that's impacting our economy, which is a big interest to a lot of businesses in the area.
Well, guys, thanks so much. Peak Performance Inc.com is the website?
That's correct, yes.
Then get tickets and information there? Is that right?
Absolutely.
Or on our Facebook page or LinkedIn.
All right, very good. Denise Hall, Madison Lundy, Peak Performance. They're sponsoring our Manufacturing Month here on Mix 104.1 as we honor manufacturers, such a huge part of the local economy. Thank you both very much. We'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, 7:23. Hey, let's get a news update right here.
Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in our news this morning, again, the big event is happening today at 5 o'clock. It's the 24/7 Movement Rivalry Tour, Rule the Road event. It's at the Greenway Park and Pavilion. You can learn important driving skills from experts. Parents, a great opportunity for maybe new drivers, upcoming drivers, to come out and enjoy that at the Greenway. It's 5 to 8 today. And that is, they're going to have food trucks, door prizes, and a lot more. That is, again, today, 5 to 8. We had a great interview yesterday with Cleveland and Bradley ATS ambassadors. ATS part of this should be a big event. Bridget will be there starting at about 4:30 as you learn to drive. And I think that's great. Your family has signed you right on up.
I need some help. I signed you up, too.
Thank you very much. The federal government shutdown impacting East Tennessee's top tourism draw, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. More on how that's impacting.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Roadhog!
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. If you need extra money this fall, Southland Finance will make it easy for you with a common sense approach. They've been making hometown decisions for over 25 years. Visit them in person at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is Neil Scott, GM of United Structural Systems. We're currently looking to expand our teams at both our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Knoxville offices. We have a first-class benefits offering with medical, dental, vision, and
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 1041, coming up on 29 after 7. As we say good morning to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Don't forget, download the all-new Mix 1041 app. It's a free download from our website at mymix1041.com. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial.
Discover energizing comfort with our all-new Mave latex mattress line, featuring cool, breathable latex for an unmatched feel that lifts and relieves pressure naturally. Named after our family's oldest grandchild, it's comfort that runs deep. Try it today at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, mainly sunny skies, a high of 83 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny again, a high of 81 and a low of 53. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 83. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 57 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, 7:30, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Well, we're doing our picking contest this morning. Who's going to win tomorrow night? Will it be Cleveland or Bradley? And so we're doing a prize with this. Everybody who participates, we'll put you in the running for a drawing for 4 tickets to Dollywood. So that'd be a great prize. Fall break, of course, starts after Friday in Bradley County, Cleveland City Schools. Who's going to win? Cleveland or Bradley? And then Walker Valley says, who cares? I don't know. Well, hey, Walker Valley people, here's what you do. You could still win Dollywood tickets, and you don't care.
That's right.
And we'll talk about the Walker Valley game tomorrow night because they've really got the biggest game in the area. So more on that to come. But, Bridget, how can people say, who's going to win?
Yes, you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that along with your pick. So, again, call or text 423-614-6499.
Yeah, then lose our number. We're tired of you calling
No.
us. Hey, Fruit Loops. Are you there? Are you here this morning?
Yes, boss. Good morning.
Have you seen the screen? Like right now? What's happened?
It's a little glitchy.
I see Mayfield. I see you guys matching again. I mean, you guys always match, though.
No, we don't.
Depressing.
Coordinate your outfits.
This is depressing. So we are literally wearing the same color. And
well, of
Denise
course,
Hall.
mine is brighter than yours.
Of course. Not in real life, of course. Maybe with clothing. I mean, it's either you or a blank wall, so you tell me.
Hey.
Anyway, was that too much?
Yeah, a little bit.
It took 19 years to offend her. Anyway, this is depressing. I don't know. I never look.
Good.
So Denise Hall commented, so you guys are wearing the same color. So I'm looking at the screen right now, I'm thinking, oh, Lord, how depressing is this?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
all right,
don't look
on.
at it.
That's fine. Well, thanks. All right, let's see here. Let's do sports. How about it? The CHI Memorial Sports Desk, courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Sports, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. All right, avoid those big lines tomorrow night at Bear Stadium at Bradley. Go by and get your tickets early at the Town Squire. Larry's had them all week, thanks to Coach Turner Jackson. So head to the Town Squire, $10 cash only. At the Town Squire for your Cleveland Bradley tickets for tomorrow night. Is the Town Squire a complete men's store? Yes! Larry and his staff have been outfitting their customers since 1977 from head to toe. Carrying suits, sport coats, dress and casual slacks, shirts, belts, ties, and shoes. Your complete men's store for over 48 years. The fall wardrobe sale now in progress. Come in and check them out and walk out in comfort and style. You'll never know how good you can look until you get dressed at the Town Squire. Locally owned and operated, the shop that appreciates the customer. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. So we just got a text in on the Cleveland State Cougar line. What are they saying?
Yes. So they're telling us that you, Steve, need to watch the Macaulay Dis videos. You can go to Max Preps on Instagram. They said you'll love it. It's great material.
Did Macaulay do their hype video, I guess?
I guess so. Yeah.
I know Baylor put theirs out yesterday. Because, tomorrow night's Macaulay-Baylor at Fenway Stadium. I mean, so it's a big, big, big night tomorrow night. So they think I need to watch a Macaulay hype video?
They
Why?
think you'll love it.
Really?
Yeah. And then Denise Hall says, tell Steve I said he's never looked so good. He should coordinate with you every day.
Thanks. Hey, Denise. Hey, Denise. Interview's over. Okay? You're out of the building. It's fine. We do not need the peanut gallery talking.
Thank you, Denise.
Thank you. Of course, Denise is sponsoring our entire
Yes,
month.
she
So,
is.
Denise, anything you want to say? Bring it on. All right. So they want me to watch a Macaulay hype video. I take no sides in Macaulay Baylor.
They sent you a link, but they have no idea. You have no idea.
I have no. I mean, hey, thanks for the link. I appreciate it. God love you. Braves manager Brian Snitker is out. He announced his retirement Wednesday. Snitker led the Braves for. I'm just saying this. So,
What is the problem?
my copy Hey, Fruit Loops, did you see my copy for sports? I voiced it. So it says, I'm going to read directly. Quote, Braves manager Brian Snitker announced his retirement Wednesday. Shanika led the Braves for 10 years.
If we're doing that, can I start reading your text messages to me that you voice texted?
No, save that for your book. You and Kamala will have the be on the top 10 or whatever. Shanika, well, let me say this about Snitker. His friends call him Shanika, okay? I voiced it. Shanika led the Braves for 10 years. Get out, it's over. Thanks for the world title. Get out. Leave us alone.
I liked him.
They gave him a Ford truck, Ford F-150. Told him he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Of course, he'll forget it before then. Next year. And I don't know what else.
He'll be fine.
Leave us alone. Loser, what have you done for us lately? Well, no, I had a bunch of reasons. They had a bad year. But. All right, wild card playoffs. All right, the Dodgers swept the Reds last night at Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles. Last evening, 8-4. There you go, Phil Cook. Dodgers will go to the National League Division Series. They'll play the Phillies beginning Friday. Guardians over the Tigers, 6-1 yesterday. They've got a big deciding game 3. 3 o'clock on ABC today. Padres shut out the Cubs yesterday. They're tied at a game apiece, 5 o'clock on ESPN today. Yankees beat the Red Sox, forcing a deciding game 3. 4-3 last night. They'll play tonight, 8 o'clock on ESPN. Volleyball last night. Cleveland over Knoxville Catholic, 2-1. Big one tonight at Walker Valley. They're playing, I heard the drive yesterday presented by Hardee's on ESPN. And I guess Montez Barber, coach of Cleveland Middle, saying it's the city-county championship tonight. Ocoee Middle tries for a perfect season. They'll play Cleveland Middle tonight in football. JV at 5, varsity at 7 at Walker Valley. Big night tonight, man. NFL Thursday Night Football, 49ers at the Rams, 8:15 we'll have it. ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. And then our coverage tomorrow, well, really, for Cleveland, Bradley will begin tomorrow morning. You know, and I love our friends at Channel 3, but you know what? Leave me out of it. So they contacted me, I guess, Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. Can I be there with them?
That's an early wake-up call.
I got to be there at 5:30.
Ooh-wee.
Dealing with, of course, Spangler will get there at lunch. But
they know you're never on time?
No. I'm already dreading it. I love them. I love these guys. Ben and Clay and whoever else they are. Great guys. Marissa's the producer. She's wonderful. But,
Austin, this means he'll be on time for our broadcast tomorrow.
It starts at 7. They're going to do a field goal kick during the Local 3 broadcast.
Look.
What?
Somehow he will still be late.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll go across straight to Collins Oil and get all gassed up and everything. Talk to my man. Hey, Brian Collins, what are you doing, baby? I'll be Brian Collins, funniest man in Cleveland. Anyway, I'm getting a little, but because now I'm depressed. Because, whatever. So I got to be out there, and we're going to do that. Oh, somebody's going to kick a field goal and try to win $1,000 from Cleveland Ford.
Who's going to do your makeup?
I don't know. I don't care. I do not care. It's going to be cold. Ugh.
It is, yeah.
I'll be in the gym. See you in the Smitty Arena. Let's do it. High school football coverage. Well, we start tomorrow at 7. We will be with Local 3 at 6 tomorrow morning at Bear Stadium. They do a great job, but leave me out of it. Why do I have to be there? Anyway, 7 o'clock, we'll start in the morning. Football Friday morning presented by Bradley Medical Center. And then Cleveland Bradley tomorrow night. Bridget, who's going to win? We're running a contest this morning.
That's right. Yeah, you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that along with your pick. So, again, you can call or text us at 423-614-6499.
Everyone who participates up for 4 tickets to Dollywood. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Here's our coverage plans for tomorrow night. Cleveland at Bradley, here Mix 104.1. Also the Mix app. Also, of course, on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And we'll have it, Shelton and I, mixtv.tv. So we're not on the roof tomorrow night at Bradley. Usually we're on the roof, over the concession stand.
Yeah. Where are you going to be?
Spangler. Hey, Fruit Loops, describe what we're going to be, Shelton and I, what we're going to be in tomorrow night. You sent me a picture of it. You can't make it up.
Look, this is going to be the funniest thing ever. You are going to be standing right in the middle of the concession stand crowd.
He's got us in like a box that Gwen Schroyer built. Hey, Gwen, did you know this? We're in one of your camera positions. I don't know, folks.
All of these people that don't care about the game and only want food is where you're going to be surrounded.
So we get to be amongst the people. I love that.
He loves being surrounded by people.
Man, I love that. Gosh, thank you. What a dream come true right here before fall break. Hey, I'm getting out of town. I may never come back. So anyway, hang on, Mike. Walker Valley at East Hamilton. Now this is truly a big game tomorrow night, statewide contention. Walker Valley is number 7 in the state. East Hamilton number 6. Walker Valley 5-1. East Hamilton 6-0. So here's what we've done. We've worked something out with East Hamilton High School. We're going to have the game on mixtv.tv, courtesy of East Hamilton. We do this on Friday nights, and we do a lot of video streaming with a lot of area schools. East Hamilton's joining up with us. Hey, was that guy nice to you down there at East Hamilton, Fruit Loops? Mr. Moore, is that his name?
Yes. Yeah, I said it's a completely student-led broadcast, so it'll be good.
Well, okay, we'll see how that goes. So it's mixed. Well, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Mixtv.tv. Let's just aim the camera right, and we'll be all right. Okay, now that'll be tomorrow night. We'll have full coverage. So we'll have the Cleveland Bradley game. We'll have the Walker Valley East Hamilton game. You can go to mixtv.tv. But the best thing to do, folks, download the app at mymix1041.com. Coming up, my man Johnny Rodriguez from the all-new Select Flooring is coming up next. Then we have a candidate announcement. Why are you still here? What are you going to say something?
I was going to bring our guest in or not, or I just don't know what's going on.
Staring at me, creeping me out. We're dressed alike. I'm about to take my shirt off, see if Johnny's got something else for me.
No.
What a horrible morning. Then I got to go to 4 o'clock in the morning. Just terrible, terrible day here. All right. Well, we're joined by my man Johnny Rodriguez coming up. Johnny Rocket from Select Flooring on North Lee Highway here in Cleveland. We're back. You know what? We're just going to
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me.
Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother.
What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are
ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Bender Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, bender-realty.com.
Save now during the Drive-In to Fall event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
Party's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new Spicy Chicken Sandwich, Hot Ham and Cheese, Hand-Breaded Chicken Tender Wrap, or Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
You, babe, searching for you, babe.
Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. I want you to meet a new friend of mine. I met this man last week, and we became best friends immediately. Johnny Rodriguez, Johnny Rocket. What's
Hey,
going on
brother,
with
how you doing? Not much, man. Just really excited about being a part of Cleveland now.
Now, I want you, so first of all, Johnny is here on behalf of Select Flooring and Remodeling. They are now open. North Lee Highway in Cleveland. The only bad thing is you're too close to Matt Carlson at Boundless Moving and Storage, so you may want to consider having him move you, because that's a horrible, horrible thing for your reputation. And I know your reputation is bad enough anyway. Johnny, tell everybody, first of all, what did you say I sound like?
Oh, God, listen, you remind me of one of the radio personalities from Chicago or something from back in the day.
No, you told me a gangster.
A little gangster tone to your voice, you know.
He told me I sound like a gangster. I said, I wish I was. You know, man, you're up my honor. Johnny, you and I sat down last week, and you told me about the things you can do for people. Let's just start at the beginning. Talk about the business.
Yeah. So, first, let me say thank you for having me here. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here on the radio. Listen, we're excited to be part of Cleveland. And yes, we're located on North Lee Highway at 5555 North Lee. So what we offer is we have all the top brands in flooring. I focused on quality, not trying to be always the cheapest and the lowest price. I wanted to offer our customers, especially here in Cleveland, all the homeowners and other businesses, real, true quality flooring. But at a very competitive price. So typically we're running around 50 to 60% below retail pricing.
Wow.
So we're not going to sacrifice on quality, but we're excited about it. We have a lot of other stuff. We offer home remodeling. We offer roofing for residential and commercial. So, if you need a custom kitchen done, custom bathrooms done, tile, whatever you need done, we take care of it.
We're joined by Johnny Rodriguez. Of course, he has Select Flooring and Remodeling, now open. North Lee Highway in Cleveland. And Johnny, now you've been open in Chattanooga for quite some time, is that right?
Yeah, I've been in the business for a while now. I actually started in the business back in 98.
Oh, is that right?
So, but I've been fortunate enough now to break off on myself with a couple of partners that I have, which they're amazing, by the way, great partners. So I'm very grateful for them. But we're excited to now expand into the Cleveland area.
Yeah, you talked about this Cleveland community. It's something that you guys had really, you wanted to be involved here for a number of reasons, but I like what you told me, and that is you want to be really community active. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I've had my eye on wanting to branch out to Cleveland for, I would say, about 5 years now.
Is that right? Wow.
Solid 5 years. And, when the opportunity came about, just had to kind of jump on that.
Now, you're there in front of my friends at Paws and Claws. So, they're right behind you.
Yeah,
So Stephanie and all of them are right behind you there. Hey, we're joined by Johnny Rodriguez, Select Flooring and Remodeling. So let's say somebody comes in, they're looking for flooring, they're looking for, let's say flooring. Let's begin there. What's going to happen when they come in to Select Flooring and Remodeling, North Lee Highway? What's going to happen?
What they're going to notice is that we're not going to be inundated with a million different samples, right? Because what I did is, being in the industry for so long, I was able to filter through all the noise that you see in the industry, right? People they buy based on what I call apparent value. They don't fully understand what the qualities are and what they signify. Also, the kind of warranties, and also if there's a lot of claims on that company. So with my expertise and the people that are part of our company, we filtered through all that noise for our customers. We have the top brands, the best selection, all right, the nicest looking floors, and I'm not just saying that. I take a lot of pride in what I have in there, and we're going to facilitate it for them. So all they do is they'll communicate with us of what type of products they're looking for. We'll turn around and give them our expert opinion and our guidance on what we would recommend for their flooring. We'll give them excellent pricing. We'll take care of their installation. And if for some reason they can't make it into the store or they don't know their measurements, we will go to them.
Oh, wow.
And that's free of charge.
Wow.
So we'll take care of that. We want to make it a simple transaction because we don't focus on making a sale. We focus on earning a customer. And that's the big difference with us.
It's Johnny Rodriguez. It's Select Flooring and Remodeling, now open in Cleveland, North Lee Highway. And Johnny, anything else you want to add? How can people get more information about the business other than coming by?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, you can always look us up on Google, or as well as you can go on Facebook, Select Flooring and Remodeling. Anything we can do to help them out, please feel free. You can always stop in.
What are your hours? Yeah, what are your hours?
Yeah, so Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and I'm going to also be opening up on Saturdays from 9 to 2.
Okay, great. Johnny, great to have you in, man.
Thank you so much, brother. I sure do appreciate it.
And hearing Johnny's voice. You're doing the spots.
Listen, I look forward to being a part of this community and having the support of Cleveland. It's a real honor for me.
Now, listen, Johnny, I don't want you to get nervous, but the sheriff is in the lobby, okay? And I know you got a little nervous earlier. Now, if you need the back door, it's right over there.
Where's it at again?
My man, Johnny Rocket Rodriguez.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, Johnny. Thanks, man. Select Flooring and Remodeling. Bridget, so we're sitting there talking last Friday. Jim Gunn's lying to him.
Yeah.
And so I got to balance it out, and he told me that I sounded like a gangster.
Oh. He doesn't know you very well, does he?
No, I love it.
Furthest thing from it.
I love it. I'm digging it. I love it. Johnny, great to see you.
All right, brother. You guys have a blessed day.
Sheriff Lawson's going to join us next with an announcement. Stand by for that and stay with us. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Points yesterday to close at 22,755. All this despite of a government shutdown. I like to tell clients, you own companies, not governments. And hopefully that gives a little encouragement during this time. Back to you guys in the studio. And tell Sheridan, thank you for reminding you guys that I was on hold.
Sheridan actually forgot. Bridget told me. So anyway, Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, how do we reach you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs at 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215, or stop by and see me at 20.
This news update is brought to you by...
Right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, Bobby, thanks. We are joined now by Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson. Sheriff, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us, and I believe that you have something you'd like to tell us this morning. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm going to release it today that people have been asking, and I'm going to announce my intentions to seek a third term as your Bradley County Sheriff. It's been a pleasure to serve. It is a trying time sometimes, but we've made a lot of progress, and we want to move forward, and I look forward to leading that agency, if the people allow me to, another 4 years.
We're joined by Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson announcing his making the announcement he's running for a third term. Why? Why have you decided to run for this third term?
I think we want to build on the successes we've had, and it's numerous. You look at different things we've done inside the agency for the officers, for the inmates, all the way down the line. It takes a lot of people involved, and I have good people there, and they speak for themselves when it comes to the crime work and everyday work, and they know what they're doing, and it's a pleasure to lead that department.
We're joined by Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson. You spoke at length in your first campaign about not only school safety, but also officer safety. Have you accomplished your goals in those areas, in your opinion?
We have made a lot of progress where we're at, and I remember, let's go to officer safety first. And I remember when I campaigned, and at that time, the patrol cars wasn't equipped with good cameras. And I thought, if your son or daughter works for me, we got to make sure they're protected. If in the worst case scenario, if they were out to get out and stop a car and get hurt, we need whatever we can capture. So we have worked with the mayor and county commission. They've worked with me well. And we have outfitted every officer. As you know, it came 4 or 5 years ago, the body cams came in. And then we came along, and now we're getting new in-car cameras, the same Axon cameras that are the body cams. Everything will work together. So over the next 2 years, this year we've got half of the in-car cameras in, and then we will go next year and put the rest in. So we're making progress on the officer safety side. And the body armor of the officers expires in 5 years. We've got it set up on a 4-year rotation. So every 4 years, the officers their body armor is changed out. So you look at little things like that to make sure you protect your people. School security, we've added officers, and I did earlier at both high schools. And you have a third person who is a retired officer at the gates. So actually you have 3 people at the high schools. And then you come to the middle schools. And I've added an officer we have 2 at both Lake Forest and at Ocoee. So have we made progress? We have. And I've got them equipment along the way and hadn't made it public. But I equip the officers, and it's with help of people of the community. And I go out and probably approach people, and if anybody will help, they will help with the protecting our most precious assets. And we've done that. They train, and we're pretty good there.
We're joined by Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson announcing here this morning he is running for a third term. Now, according to the TBI's 2024 statistics, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office achieved a 78.7% overall crime clearance rate, burglary clearances exceeding 60%, ranking the agency among the top law enforcement agencies statewide. What do you feel has allowed your agency to see such improved numbers over the past few years?
And those numbers are there. And they always knew when I was over criminal investigations, I always looked at those numbers and see where we're at, and I would actually get down and compare across the state. You can go to the TBI website. It's Crime in Tennessee, and probably under crime statistics, but they were released about 3 weeks ago. I'm proud of those people. That comes from the people working there. You can go back to the investigators, the patrolmen, everybody following through on cases. That's what I expect, because I'm elected in this position to see over crime in this county and keep everything under control. And when people elect me, I want them to give the best effort they can give to solving crime. And that's the reflection of those numbers. And they're public. Go look at them and compare us to any agency around, and not knocking anybody because we have good people. But I'm proud of my people. They know what to do, and you have good people in place.
Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson, again announcing his candidacy for a third term. Final question, primary goal maybe for if you are reelected to another term here as sheriff. What's a primary goal for you?
And there's a couple of things that stick out in my mind. And one is we got to retain our officers. I've got to sell to the people in the county commission. We need to keep these people. We need to be comparable to every agency around us, especially the agencies our size. So we have to pick it up, and I've talked to the mayor and the county commissioners, and they have worked with me well over the years, and I'm sure they will continue to do so. But I think the people need to know where we're at and make a decision for themselves where we need to go. That's up to the people. They elect me, I lay out the truth, and we move on from there. Secondly, the jail is not going to last forever with the jail capacity we have, and we need to start looking ahead. We need to look ahead, and I've spoke to the mayor again and county commissioners about increasing the size of the jail as we move forward. Don't have to do it immediately, but we sure need to start planning, because I have 510 beds now, and generally they stay full. We don't want to back ourselves in a corner. We want to lay it out and see where we go in the future, because when I leave there, I've always said I want to leave the place better than I found it. And that's what I intend to do, and I'll always speak up when it's the right thing to do.
Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson again making his announcement here this morning. He is running for a third term. And Sheriff, how can people get more information about your campaign?
The website is, I think, up this morning, votestevelawson.com. And then our Facebook page, the campaign Facebook page, will be Sheriff Steve Lawson. So that's where you can find all the information that we'll be posting.
Sheriff, thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks,
Yes,
Bridget.
And an editor's note with this reminder that Mix 104.1 WCLE, we provide free public service interviews to all candidates announcing for election. If you want to get in touch with us, you're a candidate or part of a campaign, you can call us 423-472-6700 or go on our website and click our contact section at mymix1041.com. And we'll come back. The news is next. Stand by, everybody.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Roadhog!
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, Northley Highway, at any time at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop. Locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Crown Subaru is partnering with McCamey Animal Center for a pet adoption event on Saturday.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 104.1 app.
This is our largest clearance event.
Mermaid Labor Day mattress event.
There's so many deals. Hold on, I'm not ready. Are they already available?
Yes, sir. Yeah, can't believe we got
Yes, sir, they are.
Dang it.
As much as we try, we still make mistakes, like making beds with skip stitches and last year's covers.
Right now, you can save as much as 57% off on a host of Mermaid mattresses where you'll find your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Sunny skies, a high of 83 and a low of 53 tonight. For tomorrow, we'll have a few afternoon clouds, otherwise mainly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 53. Partly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 83. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 57 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. We're on day 2 of the government shutdown. Senate Democrats kept their promise to reject any Republican spending bill that doesn't extend or restore health care benefits.
Republicans tried to bully us, and it's clear they can't. They don't have the votes. The way out of this is for Republicans to finally roll up their sleeves and get to work.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, Republicans say they won't be held hostage by Democrat demands.
The Chuck Schumer AOC wing of the Democratic Party shut down the government.
Vice President J.D. Vance, 2 Delta planes colliding on the taxiway at New York's LaGuardia Airport.
A departing plane's wing made contact with the fuselage of an arriving plane. One flight attendant was hurt with a minor injury and transported to a local hospital.
That's Fox's Chanley Painter. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, it's 8:08. Good morning to all of you. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, Mix 1041. MixTV.tv, Mix Mornings is presented by our friends at Bradley Medical Center. They're going to be with us tomorrow morning. We'll be at Bradley Central High School for football Friday morning. And we'll get into all of that coming up here in a moment. But Bridget, really our spotlight story at our local news break right now is the 24/7 movement Rule the Road event is today. And why don't you tell us a little more about it?
Yeah, this is such a huge event. It is happening this evening at Greenway Park here in Cleveland. They're going to have all sorts of driving courses, simulators, seatbelt convincer, blind spot recognition, and more. And they're going to have food trucks, door prizes as well. And this is all centered around the big Bradley Cleveland game tomorrow night. Kind of a preview of that. But every student is welcome, every community member welcome as well. That's happening at Greenway Park with our friends at the 24/7 Movement and ATS The Bridge from 5 to 8 p.m. this evening.
So now this is ridiculous, but they're putting Spangler and Pritchard in side by sides. Are they racing? What are they doing?
I don't know.
Bumper cars? What are we doing here?
Maybe so.
So anyway, no, they're going to be in those at some point. You'll want to see that. But Bridget will be out there with a live broadcast later on. Also, folks, I tell you, tomorrow night is shaping up to be one of the biggest high school football nights all the way around in a long time, with a lot on the line. Of course, it's Cleveland Bradley tomorrow night, Bear Stadium. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Get your tickets early at the Town Squire. Larry's got them. He's been your high school football ticket hub for 48 years. So you can stop by. Larry's had them all week, thanks to Coach Turner Jackson. So anyway, get your tickets early. But tomorrow night, Cleveland Bradley. Bridget, we're running a contest. We do this for all of our local rivalry games, crosstown rival games, about who's going to win.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you can call or text 423-614-6499. Tell us who you think will win the game tonight. And then just by entering the contest, you're automatically in the drawing to win 4 tickets to Dollywood. So again, 423-614-6499. You can call or text. If you're texting in, please include your name with that.
And again, all you have to do is participate. We're not going to, I don't care. Just as long as you participate, you're in. So we'll do that. So our coverage plans tomorrow night, I want everybody to be clear on this. We've got 2 major games, 3 if you count Baylor-McCallie tomorrow night at Finley Stadium, but big time games here. Cleveland-Bradley speaks for itself, the longest-running rivalry in this area locally. And so that's tomorrow night. We'll have triple coverage of that game tomorrow night. Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and MixTV.tv. So all 3 of those platforms will have it. I'm telling you, folks, the best thing you need to do, if 20,000 people had the old app. You've still got our app on your phone. You've not updated it. You need to. Go to mymix1041.com. If you've got the app already on your phone, click it right now while you're thinking of it. Update it. We got a bunch of new features on there that they've worked very hard on, done a great job with. If you don't have our Mix app, download it. It's the easiest thing to do. mymix1041.com. Now, Walker Valley's at East Hamilton tomorrow night. This is really the biggest game in the area. Walker Valley is the number 7 team in the state. They're 5-1. They're going to East Hamilton. They're 6-0. They're the number 6 team in the state. So we're going to have that Cleveland's Oldies 99.1 tomorrow night, also on the Mix app. You can listen to it, but you can also watch it. We are partnering with our friends at East Hamilton High School and their video department, and so we will have it on MixTV.tv. So really, you can go back and forth if you're watching tomorrow night. You can watch Cleveland Bradley, MixTV.tv. You can go over and watch Walker Valley East Hamilton tomorrow night, same place, and also listen to it. So we got you covered tomorrow night on these big games. All right, news, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and we do have more news at mymix1041.com. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's time now for our obituary program. It's brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company, where they have a passion for memorialization and a philosophy of meeting people where they are, serving their needs and showing them love. They specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. Chattanooga Monument Company designs, engraves, and etch granite in-house. Visit ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. You can call them, 344-3932. Richard Thomas Lyles, a beloved member of the Cleveland community, passed away on September 27th. By the way, he is the former superintendent of public works in the city of Cleveland, held that position for 24 years. The arrangements now. Family will receive friends Saturday from 10 to noon at the Companion Funeral Home Ridge Chapel. And arrangements by Companion Funeral Home for Richard Thomas Lyles, who passed away on September 27th at the age of 89. Our former public works director for many years, 24 years, here in the city of Cleveland. Albert Edward Press, better known as Ed Weeks, peacefully passed away September 28th. Celebration of his life be held Sunday, October 5th, 3 p.m. at the chapel of Companion Funeral Home in Athens. The family received friends Sunday, 1 until 3, for Albert Edward, perhaps better known as Ed Weeks, who passed away September 28th. And Mary Jane Hester, age 69, passed away September 28th. Arrangements by the Companion Funeral Home for Mary Jane Hester, age 69, passed away September 28th. The obituary program, sponsored by Chattanooga Monument Company.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. They'll be having their annual Fall Festival and Trunk or Treat on Friday, October 24th from 4 till 6 p.m. Enjoy face painting, fall goodies, trunk or treating, and more. It's free for Y members and non-members. Visit clevelandtnymca.org for all the details. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hey, are you doing okay? I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. Have you not been taking your insulin again? No. Why not? The darn price.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
The first step is to begin, to hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin, to start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward. To stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late. You can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Doesn't have to cost a fortune. Our 10-inch memory foam mattress is just $4.99, only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, mostly sunny skies, a high of 83 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, a few afternoon clouds, otherwise mainly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 53. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 83. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 57 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LamCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Cleveland Exteriors, for the best in windows, siding, and patio covers. Supporting...
Save now during the Drive into Fall event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now,
I bring you our Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right. Happy birthday to Teresa Gilbert today. Also, Sonia Merkel celebrating her birthday today. Callie Trotter celebrating today as well, along with Holly Davis. Eric Houston is having a birthday today. His family tells us he works over at Formulated Solutions and attends First Baptist. That is from his family. Shelly Morrow is 40 today. Her husband, Scott, says she goes above and beyond for everyone she meets. She is her family's biggest cheerleader. She's the running coach at Northley Elementary. complimentary, and so much more. That is from Scott, Clara, and Lila Ray. And then Wendy Seaborn is celebrating today, library assistant at Michigan Avenue. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
All right, 824. Who's going to win? Will it be Cleveland or Bradley? Tomorrow night, we do this for our local rivalry games. And we're doing it again, Bridget, and we've got a great prize attached to this.
Yeah, that's right. We have 4 Dollywood tickets up for grabs, and you're qualified instantly just by calling or texting in and telling us who you think will win the game tomorrow night, Bradley or Cleveland. So you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, please include your name with that along with your pick. So again, 4 Dollywood tickets up for grabs. Call or text 423-614-6499.
Yeah, so again, big night tomorrow night, all the way around here. We've got Cleveland Bradley, kickoff 7 o'clock, Bears Stadium at Bradley. We have triple coverage tomorrow night right here, Mix 1041. Also, our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 1013, as well as MixTV.tv. So triple coverage of the game tomorrow night. And then Walker Valley at East Hamilton. This really is the game of the week in this area. Walker Valley, the 7th-ranked team in the state, 5-1. They'll be at East Hamilton tomorrow night. They're perfect, 6-0, number 6 in the state. So you can listen to the game. The home for Walker Valley football is Cleveland's Oldies, 99.1 FM, our sister station. But we have worked out an agreement with East Hamilton High School, where we will also have their coverage on MixTV.tv tomorrow night. So we'll have both Cleveland Bradley and Walker Valley at East Hamilton on MixTV.tv tomorrow night. Our TV coverage is driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Our radio coverage, of course, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Get your tickets early for the Cleveland Bradley game. Don't stand in those lines at Bradley tomorrow night. Get them at the Town Squire. Larry's got them. Had them all week. Of course, Town Squire, your high school football ticket hub for 48 years in Cleveland. Stewart Park Plaza next to the post office on Keith Street. So go and get your Cleveland Bradley tickets early. It's $10 cash only at the Town Squire tomorrow. Full news. Part of our news this morning is our news update here, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Bridget, is what's happening later today, really in celebration of the Cleveland Bradley rivalry tomorrow night. But it's all happening at the Greenway later this evening.
That's right. We'll be joining with our friends at the 24/7 Movement and ATS The Bridge at Greenway Park on Raider Drive here in Cleveland for the Rule the Road event. This is going to be a huge event. They have driving courses set up, also simulators. They have food trucks, door prizes, and more. So a lot happening at Greenway Park today from 5 until 8 p.m. And we're going to be there with a live broadcast beginning at 4:30. We look forward to it.
This news update is brought to you by Acoe Pediatrics. At Acoe Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland, call 423-614-3733 or visit acoepeds.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Bank of Cleveland and Builtwell Bank.
I'm Christy Goza with Bank of Cleveland, and we have some big news. Bank of Cleveland is joining forces with Builtwell Bank, another proud community bank just like us. Together, we'll offer customers more services, more convenience, and the same great team of bankers that you know and trust.
Did you know the Town Squire has tux rentals? Yes, they do. Weddings, proms, special occasions. Come in, check out their tux department, the Town Squire.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
This is our largest clearance event.
Mermaid Labor Day mattress event.
There's so many deals. Hold on, I'm not ready. Are they already available?
Yes, sir. Yeah, can't believe we got it.
Yes, sir, they are.
Dang it. As much as we try, we still make mistakes, like making beds with skip stitches and last year's covers.
Right now, you can save as much as 57% off on a host of Mermaid mattresses where you'll find your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
With McValue, as morning temperatures fall, get any size iced coffee in pumpkin spice or French vanilla for just $1. They're iced, spiced, and priced so very nice until 11 a.m. That's available now at McDonald's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 1041. Download the all-new Mix 1041 app. It's a free download with a bunch of new features on it. MyMix1041.com. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
As much as we try, we still make mistakes, like making beds with skip stitches and last year's covers.
Right now, you can save as much as 57% off on a host of Mermaid mattresses where you'll find your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
For today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high of 82 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, a few afternoon clouds, otherwise mainly sunny, a high of 81 and a low of 52. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 83. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 58 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather brought to you in part by Life Care of Cleveland, Life Care Center of Cleveland, where it all began.
The best mix of the 80s to now.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Radiational cooling. I guess it's more of a concept, and you'll probably hear it thrown around from time to time, especially as we get into the cooler season. So how does it work? Why do we care? And why does it lead to cooler temperatures? Well, you got to keep in mind during the daylight hours, we're getting all that energy from the sun, that direct sunlight being absorbed here at the surface, that ultraviolet radiation coming down, warming us up. And of course, the sun's responsible for all of our weather here on Earth as well. So during the day, we warm 70s, 80s, 90s. It just depends on what time of the year, but we get all of that radiation kind of just sitting here at the surface. But at night, we're not getting any additional sunlight, so we're going to get a net loss of solar radiation, and that's where radiational cooling comes into place. So heat rises, cools the surface. Cooling is faster under clearer skies, like winds and, of course, drier air. That's when you get that maximum radiational cooling, and that's why oftentimes when we have those conditions in place, temperatures drop a lot quicker and it gets a lot cooler. That's exactly what we're going to see the next couple of days, because at nighttime we're not getting any additional solar radiation, and everything that was kind of just sitting there at the surface, all that warm air, it's going to rise. And it's going to escape to space. So there are some caveats in all this. If we have cloud cover, oftentimes it doesn't get quite as cool at night. That's because the clouds trap that radiation from escaping out to space, and some of it returns to the surface, and oftentimes you get warmer temperatures. Wind's present, you're not going to get as cool of air simply because The wind at the surface is going to allow that cooler surface air to mix with the warmer air aloft, and that's going to create a warmer surface temperature as well. But oh boy, when we get clear skies and light winds, that's when we get the maximum conditions for radiational cooling. So again, clear skies, dry air, because water vapor emits and absorbs solar radiation as well. So the less water vapor we have in the air, or the lower humidity we have, also will increase those conditions for radiational cooling. Plus, the longer nights in fall and winter often result into better radiative cooling as well. And that's why we often have those cooler or colder nights as we move into the fall and winter months. And that's exactly what we're going to be dealing with this weekend. So better radiative cooling or radiational cooling equals cooler temperatures. And if you hear us talking about it, well, that's exactly what it means.
On August 22nd, I told viewers that the road to artificial general intelligence was already bringing massive changes to society and disrupting industries around the world. And to take advantage, I recommended buying a group of stocks, including these. Then, I told them to sell a group of stocks before they got wiped out on the road to AGI, including these three. All three of my buy recommendations beat the market. While competence, integrity, experience, those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
But no one told me when I took this job I'd have to deal with youth every day.
Hey, listen, we all get used to Bridget, after a while. All right, the CHI Memorial Sports Test. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness. As sports courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Braves manager Bridget Brian Snetker announced his retirement yesterday. What about him?
I liked him, but I think everybody saw that coming.
Yeah, honest to goodness, so I mean, he won the World Championship in 2021, but injuries, had that early suspension from the guy we got from the Padres. I don't know. Now, Jim would come in and talk about 2.5 hours, but we'll save that for the drive at 5 on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Hardee's. But anyway, Snetker's out. He is going to stay with the team in an advisory role, and they gave him a bunch of stuff yesterday. Major League Baseball wildcard playoffs, they're all best of 3, so the Dodgers beat the Reds last night at Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles 8-4. Dodgers move on to the division series against the Phillies beginning on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Saturday. Guardians beat the Tigers yesterday, force a Game 3, deciding Game 3, 6-1. That game's today at 3 o'clock on ABC. Padres shut out the Cubs 3-0 at Wrigley yesterday. That series tied 1-1. They'll have a deciding Game 3 at 5 o'clock on ESPN. Yankees beat the Red Sox last night, 4-3. That series tied at 1. They'll have a deciding Game 3, 8 o'clock tonight on ESPN. Volleyball last night, Cleveland beat Knox Catholic 2-1. And, Fruit Loops, a big night tonight at Walker Valley. We've got Ocoy and Cleveland Middle. It's the City-County Championship tonight. I heard again on the drive, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 at 5 o'clock yesterday. Montez Barber, Cleveland Middle, proclaiming that. And 5 and 7, JV at 5 and varsity at 7 tonight at Walker Valley.
So firstly, that interview they had yesterday with Montez Barber was very good. If you get a chance to go back and listen to it, it's a really good interview. But yes, I mean, everybody's been talking about it. It'll be a big matchup tonight.
All right, and then also tonight, it's NFL Thursday Night Football, 49ers of the Los Angeles Rams, 8:15. We'll have it. ESPN Cleveland 101.3. It's going to be on Amazon. All right, so, Fruit, I tell you, tomorrow night is such a huge night in high school football all the way around.
It is, yes. We love covering. It's Bradley, Cleveland. I mean, all the students are excited. I was at Bradley yesterday. They were preparing. They were cleaning the toilets a little extra, trying to get everything ready. So, Patrick Spangler stopped by with his bottle of Windex, trying to make sure everything was taken care of. So,
So we've got so Cleveland Bradley, and I'll have Bridget mention our contest in a second that we're doing this morning. But Cleveland Bradley, our coverage really kicks off at about 6 o'clock with Local 3. This year, Local 3, our news partners, have been doing a brand new Football Friday morning
let's
show.
correct that. We're talking about 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yes, 6 a.m. Let's make sure everybody understands.
At Bradley.
Yes.
On the field.
Yes.
And so they've invited me to be a part of their broadcast. Thank you again, guys. I love it.
You smile and nod.
Yeah.
Smile and nod.
I get up a little early. It's fine. Ben and Clay and my man Logan and producer Marissa. You'll get to meet all of them tomorrow, Austin. They're great guys. Marissa's great. She produces. They invite the students out. Some band cheerleaders. It's going to be a big morning. And now she has a megaphone. And she tells them when to start cheering, and when to get rowdy, and she's jumping up and down, literally. She's great.
You've already requested in your budget for a megaphone for next year, so
just for in here.
From the last one when you were at Walker Valley, you said we have to have a megaphone.
Got to have a megaphone. Yeah. So that kicks us off tomorrow morning. Then our broadcast 7 a.m. tomorrow from Bradley, presented by Bradley Medical Center. Then tomorrow night, coverage of the game. Of course, Cleveland Bradley will have triple coverage: Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. and mixtv.tv. Then, and I want to get your comment on this, the Walker Valley at East Hamilton game is huge tomorrow night. Biggest game in this area, easily. Walker Valley, number 7 in the state, at East Hamilton, number 6 in the state. But that's also going to be on mixtv.tv tomorrow night.
Yeah, we reached out to East Hamilton and their athletic director and their AV program there, and they were happy to let us be able to carry their video coverage tomorrow night. So we'll do that. Of course, we'll still have Andy and Jacob on the call.
Actually, it's Andy and Jim tomorrow night. Jacob has been suspended. We're sad to hear that.
Very nice. Mm-hmm. So they'll still be calling the game, but we'll be carrying the video footage from East Hamilton. They said that they don't really have any broadcasters. They'd be happy to let us put ours on there. So,
great.
But they said it's completely student led. He said they do an excellent job. So we're looking forward to meeting them. Actually, we'll be meeting them next week because we're there next week for the TV game. So.
Yeah, the TV game the following week is East Hamilton, Ottawa. Hey, but here's the deal. Tell people, the app is really the way to go, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. It's the easiest way to find things. Look, I love our website, but it's so much easier on the app. Get the app, download it, mymix1041.com, or on our ESPN Cleveland 1013.com. Download the app, and you can find it all right there. And
people who are watching... But people are watching, you've got the Roku deal. I don't understand any of it. I think it's all witchcraft.
There's TV apps, there's mobile apps, all of that. But really, we've got the best coverage. If you want to listen to Walker Valley coverage, that's on Oldies 99.1. If you want to listen to real broadcasters, call the Bradley coverage, then you can listen to that. Or if you just want to hear, on ESPN Cleveland, or if you just want to hear people who just absolutely don't know what they're talking about.
You're putting us in some
the
kind
TV
of
coverage is there.
So he sends me a picture over Spangler yesterday planning the coverage at Bradley, Fruit Loops over there with him, and he sent me a picture of some kind of box that they're putting Shelton and me in tomorrow night, like in the concession stand.
Look, you are going to be in the concession stand traffic with all the mad people waiting to get food. You're going to be right there. I'm not sure exactly if this is maybe some kind of trick. Maybe Patrick's got something up his sleeve.
This was Spangler's idea, honestly. It says Spangler's idea. So here's what I love. People, if you're going to be in the concession stand, you see Shelton and me tomorrow night, just hand us a hot dog. Fine, just hand us a hot dog. All right.
Walk up and talk to them, shake their hands,
I love the small talk.
Please,
I love the people.
For the sake of our sanity, throw the hot dogs at them, please.
Hey, Larry at the Town Squire's got your tickets for the Cleveland Bradley game for tomorrow night. They are available. Don't stand in line at Bradley tomorrow night. Get them at the Town Squire, $10 cash only. Now, Bridget, we've got a big contest. Go ahead.
Remember, don't forget, the clear bag policy is still in effect. They had signs out there yesterday. Make sure if you're going to the game, you have a clear bag. There's stipulations for all that. Look at the Bradley County Schools Facebook page, and you can see all that posted. So
you can't take your Gucci bag with you this week.
No Gucci bags.
The land of Gucci. All right. Bridget, that big contest we got.
Yes, you can call or text 423-614-6499. We're asking you who you think is going to win the game tomorrow night. And just by responding, you're automatically in the drawing to win 4 tickets to Dollywood. So call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that.
So who's going to win, Cleveland or Bradley? Plus, don't forget, Walker Valley, East Hamilton, and it's Baylor McCallie. Tomorrow night, they both released their hype videos yesterday. It's always fun. It'll be at Finley Stadium tomorrow night.
Crown Subaru is partnering with
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
The first step is to begin, to hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin, to start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward, to stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late, you can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Save now during the Drive into Fall event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 225 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $14,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months. Don't miss model year closeout savings on new Ram 1500s. $14,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler.dodge-jeep.com.
Trotter. Holly Davis is having a birthday today. Eric Houston also celebrating today. He works over at Formulated Solutions and attends First Baptist. That is from his family. Shelly Morrow is 40 today. Her husband Scott tells us she goes above and beyond for every person she meets, and she is her family's biggest cheerleader. She's the running coach at Northley Elementary, and so much more. That's from Scott, Clara, and Lila Ray. And then Wendy Seaborn is celebrating today, library assistant at Michigan Avenue. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for tomorrow. The volunteer Rita Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they've been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Bridget, we got a brand new program that we're doing with our friends at Puro Clean. Tell us about this.
That's right. It's the Superhero of the Month contest. So this can be anyone who's maybe an unsung hero, maybe a firefighter, police officer, EMT, or just someone that you think has done something heroic that deserves recognition. So that's with Mix 1041 and Puro Clean of Cleveland. It's our Superhero of the Month. So you can call or text in someone that you would like to nominate. They'll win a great prize from our friends at Puro Clean and be recognized as our Superhero of the Month.
Thanks to Puro Clean for getting involved in that. Alison Pryor joins us at the Tennessee Aquarium. Alison, how are you?
I am good. How are you doing this morning?
We are doing great. It's great to see you. And I tell you what, I just want to launch in here because you've got so much happening at our Tennessee Aquarium, downtown Chattanooga. Is this happening? Underwater pumpkin carving. What is this about?
Yes. So yesterday was October 1st. So we officially kicked off the month-long celebration of Oddtober at the Aquarium.
Excuse me.
Yes. So we are celebrating all the weird and wonderful sides of nature. And one of those activities for Oddtober is underwater pumpkin carving, which is a huge favorite, obviously, for the kids. But adults, too. Who doesn't want to see scuba divers carving jack-o'-lanterns underneath water?
Exactly.
So on Saturdays at 2 p.m. in our River Journey building, it alternates between our Tennessee River Gallery and our River Giants exhibit. You'll have costumed scuba divers down in the exhibits, fish swimming by, full-on tank of oxygen gear, with pumpkins and a safety knife, carving them underwater. So if you're planning on coming to the aquarium, obviously we would love to have you anytime. I know fall break is coming up, but if you can make that trip on a Saturday, it is so much fun to see them. And our divers are pretty skilled. I don't think that I could balance and breathe and deal with fish and carve underneath water at the same time.
I mean, you talk about multitasking, and if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, we're actually seeing some footage of this right here. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible.
It really is. And the pumpkins, because they're lightweight, we do scoop the guts out beforehand above the water. So we're not having pumpkin guts and seeds floating in there.
Good.
But with them being hollowed out, we have to put weights down in the bottom of the pumpkins for them to rest at the bottom of the exhibit. Once they get carved, they actually get left in the exhibit as some extra enrichment for the fish as they swim by. And you'll see them kind of engaged with the pumpkins, which is fun. So even if you miss the live carving, if you're coming later in the day or even on a Sunday, you may see those jack-o'-lanterns in there.
Joined by Alison Pryor, the Tennessee Aquarium. I know part of Oddtober is your graphic artwork. Tell me about that.
It sure is. So this year our theme is animal eyeballs. So we changed out the banner that's right at the entrance at River Journey. It now has a bunch of different colors and shapes of animal eyes that are there. That's become a favorite spot for families to stop and take photos. Great for that kind of social media capture. And to go along with it, we have little Oddtober stickers. These are glow in the dark, Steve. So they have eyeballs on them. They say Oddtober. You can pick up your free Oddtober sticker at the gift shop at the Tennessee Aquarium. Just stop in, ask them for the sticker. They'll have them there during your visit while supplies last. And so it's a lot of fun with the eyes. We have some extra stickers that are up around on the glass at the aquarium too.
No, you got some daily programs happening also during Oddtober?
Yeah, we sure do. So we have 2 themed programs for the month. One's called Bones in the Bayou. So it happens around lunchtime in our Delta country. So that's where you would normally see our alligator snapping turtles. So for the Bones in the Bayou, you're getting to see the skulls of those animals in different sizes and learning about those bones. And then in our River Journey lobby, also at midday around 1 p.m., we're going to have our Not So Creepy Creatures special education program with ambassador animals. So maybe some creatures like a hissing cockroach or a snake that people may be scared of. You're going to get to meet them, engage, learn a little bit more about them and why they are not so creepy, really.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out with some of the people I know. We're joined by our longtime friend Alison, Pryor, Tennessee Aquarium. So let's talk about this seasonal enrichment. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the whole month of Oddtober is presented by Food City, and so we get our pumpkins from them for our underwater pumpkin carving, but we also have additional pumpkins that we can give to our animals in other exhibits. So you may see some alligators with pumpkins in their mouths, or just using them as different decorations. Also, we have apple bobbing a lot in our Delta country. Wow. Our animal care specialists, especially for our lemurs and otters, get really into the season, and they may, for our otters, freeze some food in different shapes that could be pumpkins or skeletons that'll be out there for them, or in our lemurs, decorations that are hanging up that may look like zombies or Frankenstein or extra little bones. So it's just some fun things that we do throughout the month periodically that if you come and visit can be a special little surprise and delight of, oh my goodness, look, there are skeletons hanging out with the lemurs along with them.
All right, so Alison, fall break. I know here in Cleveland and Bradley County is next week. I think Hamilton County is the following week, but we got parents listening and looking for stuff for their children to do.
Yes, so for fall break next week for Cleveland and Bradley County, we would love for you to come down to the Tennessee Aquarium. Like we said, we have all this fun Oddtober activities that are going on, plus it's just a great time to be at the aquarium, walk through, be on the riverfront. We have some beautiful weather this time of year, so you can make a whole day of it. Specifically, if there's any listeners that are in Hamilton County, or if you have the same fall break as Hamilton County, that's October 13th through 17th, the aquarium is offering a fall break camp. So there are a handful of spots that are left for that camp. This is for kids ages 5 through 9. It gives them something to do all day long, Monday through Friday for that week, that they can come to the aquarium. They set up in our IMAX classrooms, but they also get to go over to the aquarium, meet some ambassador animals, different crafts they're learning, and having just a fun week. So if you want to check those camps out specifically, it's tnaqua.org/camps. And you can also learn a whole lot more about Oddtober by going to tnaqua.org/odd, so ODD, Tober, Tober.
All right, Alison, it's always great to see you. Thank you for coming. The Tennessee Aquarium is one of the crown jewels in this area, and we really appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
All right, thanks, Alison. Great to see you. And say hi to your mom. I saw her at the town square the other day.
I sure will. I will let her know.
Shopping for your husband. That's good. That's a good mother-in-law.
That's
a really good mother-in-law. All right, I tell you what, we're going to come right back with more in just a moment. Going to put a wrap on it for this morning, so stand by for that. Again, we've got that big contest happening this morning. Who's going to win tomorrow? Cleveland or Bradley? I bet Alison says Cleveland. She's a Cleveland High School Hall of Famer.
Go Raiders.
By the way, she says go Raiders. And, of course, we're taking your guesses on that, your prediction. You can call or text in 423-614-6499 with those 4 tickets to Dollywood on the line.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Drive safe, drive